Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. So what I'm doing is I'm working around the house getting ready for the holidays like a million other women. And just before the video, one of my J. Crew Suiting Women's 100% linen bone color dress sold. So I have to prepare to mail that in a couple minutes. So I bought this incense, and I really like it, and it's very festive. I bought it at the Himalaya shop. I bought myrrh and frankincense. That is myrrh. So I want to enjoy my incense since it smells good. I've smelled incense before I hate, but this stuff is really, when it goes down to this part, you're supposed to blow it out. And then it creates a nice smoke. See the smoke? And it's really pretty and festive. Okay, so now I'm preparing for the holidays, but in the meantime, I want to be as cheap as I can. They have the big ones on sale this week at Vons. And so I bought a couple of these at 99 cents only when I was buying food there today. And at night, I like to drink this stuff because there's no caffeine. The tea bothers me, and probably so does the caffeine. So now, the followers left a bunch of great comments. One of them was, let's see, Mrs. M. Peas, frozen bacon, and gobs of mayo. I go, oh, that sounds good. I have a little bit of peas left. You know what has been good about this is, guess who has benefited the most? I have, because I've learned all kinds of pea recipes. I mean, there was a bunch of them. Harley Dancer, peas, pimento, onions, egg, and blue cheese and mayonnaise, yummy. Pamela, pea soup. Teresa, peas, pickle, relish, mayo, boiled egg, and season. And then there was a really good comment by Ellen's, I think it's Ellen's Frugal Life or something like that, and she said save your juice and then freeze that for some vegetable, ooh, look at my incense. Some vegetable soup broth. Or some vegetable broth. So I have peas, and of course I have bacon. So I was excited about that comment because this is like day 5 of the peas, and so, I had these peas left. I don't really mind peas, but I love bacon a lot. So I'll just, it's been my experience with, I drain these as best I could, but it's been my experience with, like potato salad. You don't want to get too much, but you want to get enough, This looks good. So you can see the peas were going on and on and on, which is fine. They're gone now. This is the last of the peas. Oh, that's okay. I have more. Okay, so then I have a little seasoned salt. And a little black pepper. Now, let me taste this. Okay, this is crazy. My mouth is watering. I have been eating peas for 5 solid days. How can my mouth? Well, because it's good. Ooh, my incense smells good. All right, take a look at this. So make sure you write the comments down. Yummy. Now, Now. The bowl thing is not over. Because the bowl thing is cheap and easy, and then the next day you have food. I have spent very little. First of all, I'm a tightwad anyway. But if you look back over the food that I've eaten this week, it's been cheap. So now what I did was I fried some sausages. See my sausages? Pork sausages, 50 cents worth of pork sausages. And one of the things I stockpile is flour. If you can afford good flour, that is really going to make a big difference. It's not necessary though. But the good stuff, really the good stuff does taste better. So what you want to do, so I'm going to make some sausage gravy. You could eat this stuff on toast if you weren't doing the bowl stuff. You could make homemade bread. All right, one of the channels I follow, Dia's Frugal Life, she saves containers, jars, and I actually generated a bunch of jars. So instead of tossing them, I'm saving them, and I'm just going to throw them in a big bag, and then here's my bacon grease. When I get this thing filled, it'll be a half a pound, and then I'll just toss it into the freezer. The thing about that is you want to hope you never need your bacon grease, but I have these big cans of green beans, so I'm going to be using my bacon grease in my green beans. I think green beans are coming next. You're going to be okay if you have a green vegetable of any kind. All right, now, for me, this is good because I actually eat a lot of dairy. Not everybody eats as much as I do. But I have been used to it my entire life, and I actually feel really good when I eat a lot of dairy. You're gonna die. I'll be okay. The other night, though, when my tongue was bleeding, I was like Fred Sanford. Elizabeth, this is the big one. I didn't want to call my son. He would have been over here in a second. We're paranoid because my ex-husband's dead. I tell him if I die, I couldn't help it. I got to stick around, you guys. He's an only child. So I had half a package of these. I buy about 2 or 3 of these. Well, the last time I bought 4. And so for one person, a lot of people just eat 2, but I like a high protein type diet myself. So I season my sausage with a little crushed red pepper, salt, and pepper. No salt. I'll put the salt in. So one thing that's really good if you stockpile is gravy, because if things got really bad, you can feed potatoes and gravy to a baby. Okay, so this is half evaporated milk, half water. You can make this stuff on a hot plate. If you're new to gravy and you get a few lumps in your gravy, it's not going to kill you. In the day, see those lumps? They used to call that lumpy dick. That's what you ate if you didn't have any meat during the Depression. God forbid. That's why I'm stockpiling meat. So last year we had a really wet winter. Some of the pork drowned, some of the beef drowned, some of the plants weren't dried up. Another thing is some of the plant food that the animals consume, like the cattle, you know, their feed is not the highest quality because of there's grades of feed for your cattle, and because of this problem, the cattle feed is not the highest quality. And so, you know, that's got to affect the quality of the meat when it's just like a human. You want to keep your nutrition up there as high as you can. You want to keep you can substitute some milk and some cheese for some meat. This is why the Chinese are in a world of hurt, because the poor people were the pork eaters. Same here, if you really think about it. You know, these incense, they burn down quick. It's about halfway down there now. I put mine out with water. You know, when they burn down, I try to blow them out and put them out with water so that they don't catch the house on fire. That wouldn't be festive. Okay, so I made some rice. I think rice is cheaper than, I don't know for 100%, but I think rice is cheaper than potatoes. But I say it'd be wise to stock up on both. A lot of times, if you guys have been following me, you have seen me eat gravy just like soup. 50 cents for the sausage. So your peas would be about, if you were eating them 5 times or 6 times, they would be cheap. You can make your gravy thicker if you like it thicker. I just like mine kind of thin. Yummy. Okay, so you guys, this is a dirt cheap meal. Now, what do I have? Well, I'll show you. I have cake left. That's the Izzy's Peach Cake. The recipe is on Twitter, or just scroll down. So, this is a big bowl of food, but it's cheap. Dirt cheap. This could be bacon. This could be hamburgers. This could be turkey burger. Any of those sausages. You know, the Italian sausage is good with potatoes as well as tomato sauce. You know, spaghetti sauce. Okay, you guys. Here's another cheap meal for you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please hit the notification bell, and God bless you all.